Who are you?
My name's Nicholas Ochoa. November 20th, 1989. I'm 35 now. A while back in 2016 in October, I had got the best news of my life. I was about to start working back at Greenway. Bullshit you know, Maria had called me. It was a Saturday. She told me be ready by Wednesday. You'll be ready to work on Friday. So I guess what happened was I partied that weekend, and that weekend I met a lady, Miss Washington or whatever, whatnot. And I guess they were trying to come up on my Acura. So I wasn't that dumb. I kind of came out here to this gas station over here on 24th Street just to get about the hood and shit. You know what I mean? Because I was staying over there in the projects and shit. Long story short, I guess she didn't want to get up out my vehicle. So I guess something happened. She tried to say some bullshit about a kit. Let's just put it like that. Took me all the way to the morning. I ended up going to get arrested, but I got arrested because I knew I had a misdemeanor and shit, you know, a little sign ticket. But they ended up taking my Acura, and my Acura was that was basically my lifeline for me to go to work and shit. And then ever since then, it went all downhill. I ended up doing like 90 days. I came out in December, like a couple days before New Year's, if I'm correct. I guess I got a time served or whatever after serving 90 days for robbery, believe it or not. So next thing you know, yeah, so I came out and I guess everything was different. We lost the apartment on 3rd Street. We're staying on 3rd in Clifton. We lost that. So I came out to my sister's right there on Potomac, and I guess I didn't know how they were living, you know what I mean? But I guess they were sharing whatever from bed and shit, you know. So I didn't have no room for me, but I had my car, you know. I still had my Acura at that time, and therefore, long story short, so when I got out, I didn't have nothing basically, you know, because I lost my Acura, and I went to jail for 9 days. And not to mention my job opportunity that I had at Greenway. So I could have went back to work at Greenway, but the thing was I didn't have no car, I had no transportation that was out there in Arvin. So ever since then I started downward spiraling. I had, I guess, an episode with I think it was maybe the first run-ins with fentanyl. I think they probably put it in the fireball at that time. I don't know, you know, it's just a wild suggestion. I ended up blacking out over there on Ming in 99. And I guess I ended up waking up over here at the Adventist Hospital with a missing shoe, missing 80 bucks. My 8-ball was gone. My sister's speaker, she was tripping, it was gone. My phone was gone. And I guess the ambulance didn't have no clue. They tried to say that that's how they picked me up. They picked me up basically how I got up at the hospital and fucking got, you know, with no shoe, no nothing, no money, no anything. And I started walking all the way back towards my mom when she used to stay right there on Bethany's. And long story short, so ever since then, I guess I've just been homeless, going through it. Somehow, unfortunately, I ended up, I think during that time, I caught one more sting. I got real hungry, and I went to Fumax, and I sold some Coronas and a beef and some tortillas, beans. Long story short, I took it down to that park down there on Pioneer, and I guess I was barbecuing and everything and shit. I was already eating. Next you know, long story short, here comes the sheriffs. Like 3 hours later, I was already kind of drunk. Fucking, I ended up going to jail. They ended up giving me like.
What age did this transpire?
It was 2016, so I think I had to be like. I don't even know if I'm 35 now. That's 2016. Yeah. So I can't do the math right now, right at the top of my head, but either way, I ended up catching a probation term. So then, from there. I knew better not to steal or not to take from stores and whatnot, and I came out and it's still the same thing. We were staying at, my mom did have a car, so I guess she was letting me stay in her car every little now and then. So like, yeah, I guess that was just basically my life all the way until I ended up going towards LA, and I caught the first bit of that